this is BugPowderDust. Thank you for joining me for episode 27 of my RIMWORLD Factioncide II playthrough. This is where the fight back begins, everybody. So, further to my comment in the last episode, I've enabled, once again, the ability to make my own armour. And also, I guess, as a byproduct, make my own melee weapons. It's the armour I'm more concerned about, but we are able to do that and basically do tailoring. I think that will nicely balance up the game in terms of the enhanced base generation, which gives us a lot more complicated bases, significantly more turrets and harder turrets to take down, as well as more enemy. So I think that should balance up nicely. We're just in the process of getting the base set up. Thank you to... gosh, who was it? Leandro Brady, whose character Bapkins is in the game, actually. And don't worry, I'll try and keep Bapkins alive. Bapkins is actually a really good miner, which is so we're going to need him online as soon as possible to get some metal, so we can start putting together our cooker. We can make our butcher table out of wood, so that's fine. We're going to put in the vanometric power cell. It was so Leandro who suggested don't forget about the vanometric power cell, which I had. So that's going to be a very quick supply of power. We need to get the air conditioning up as well, which is great because it's quite hot, 38 degrees centigrade. That's not sustainable, so that's not great. On the plus side, we have some thrombos on the map. Now, thrombos, I don't know if you can... What comes from there? Yeah, thrombo fur. I think thrombo fur is actually really good. Am I thinking of heavy fur? No, 208%, there we go. That speaks for itself, and 150%. So the thrombos are going to become armour, effectively, as are the elephants down here. Elephant's not as good as rhino skin, but elephant skin's pretty good. So I think with the thrombos, with the elephants, any rhino that might wander onto the map, we are going to be able to make some excellent dusters to go along with the flak vests, and then we'll have some really good armour moving on. Got to take care of these guys, 5 lancers and 4 scythers, I think it is, and a centipede with a blaster. We will get to them. I want to get the base up and running first, get comfortable with food and living conditions, basically, and then we can go out and conquer the map again. So that's where we're going to go, and I will get on with it. Well, it never rains but it pours. Burns has given up, basically, but because we had this enclosed space, managed to capture him on his way out. He was leaving with our charge lance. I don't think so. Unfortunately, it's not just a simple case of capture then release. He's now actually not a member of our colony at all, so we now have to recruit him. Resistance 20. Oh boy, this could take quite some time. So... but we're not in a rush to get off this hex anyway, if I'm being honest. We've got the vanometric power cell in, we've got some power, we've got the battery hooked up. This is now operationally almost there. Solar generator is going to be up as well. We have got the central heating, the air conditioning up and running, so it's nice calm 21 degrees in here, should make things happier. Flat screen's up. So we are getting there. We've managed to take down one of the thrombos. We haven't got around to the other 2 yet, but things are looking up. This is going to be our freezer area. We need to set up a hospital and a proper prison to put Burns in, somewhere nice and spacious, probably here, I think. Maybe actually put the hospital here and the prison here, and I think we're okay. The next thing we really have to go and deal with these mechs, though. The psychic wine hasn't increased yet, but it's going to, so we need to make sure that we're on top of that. But the food situation, we're just a step away from turning it around. We just got to get it cooked, which is what Paolo's on now. So, oh well, we managed to get Burns before he left. So yeah. So Randy's cut us some slack. Griffin has just got inspired taming, which means we can get ourselves an elephant. Now Griffin's taming his animal's skill is 14. To get an elephant trained, we need a skill of 7. So, fantastic. So I'm going to find myself a nice elephant. Their carrying capacity is really good, 300. I mean, that is so fantastic. So we'll be able to carry a load of stuff with us, which is great news. So I'm going to find an elephant, and we're going to get ourselves an elephant tamed. Oops. I forgot that I'd set taming up for Tony as well. So, so Griffin prioritised Tony over the elephant, which I'm actually completely fine with. A happy coincidence. I'd actually forgotten about Tony. Sorry, Tony. Anyway, Tony's back with us, everybody. Amazing. All right, good. So I'll take the tame off the elephant because that could end quite badly. There's quite a lot of them. Never mind, Griffin. You did the right thing, my friend. It's when the pawns start knowing better than you do, that's when it's time to give up RimWorld, I think. Anyway, good stuff. Okay, we've got everybody together. Initially to hunt elephant, but the psychic drone has just increased, so we need to come and deal with this. So we're going to get Stephen up to here, and we're going to get Stephen to take a pop at the spaceship. I wonder if he can actually hit it. Yeah, he can. Good. He's got a smoke pop pack on. So as soon as we hit it, I'm going to pop some smoke to cover his escape because these guys are just so quick on the draw. They should then pull in the scythers first because they're the fastest. We can cut them down, at least cut most of them down before they come around a corner or get too close in, hopefully. Any that are left we'll try and pick up with our guys. Now the trouble is, melee fighters don't have great armour, if I'm being quite honest. It might be better off if we get sort of Daniils and Kuro maybe at the front, because they've got the armour to deal with it. Oh wow, we're very efficient. Pop some smoke and then come around the corner. Stephen, move Stephen. Beautiful. Okay. Now, so the scyther's going to come in. They won't stray too far from this. I'm hoping I'm near enough. Ah. Okay, Stephen, go back. It's interesting. They seem to have a bead. It's got a bead. Tony Surgeon. Yeah, that's kind of alright. I'm alright with that. Okay, good. Stephen, come back. Stephen, come back. Come back. Is that going to pull them in now? Come on. Oh man, that's frustrating. Are they going to just turn around? Here they come. Gets wrecked. Alright, that's one. Is that enough? Is that enough? You going to come? Okay, going to do this the hard way. Not entirely a fan of this, if I'm being honest. I'll try and give him something to shoot at. That's not Stephen. Stephen, get out of there. Oops. No. Stay there. Tony, come back down. Stephen, you go there. They've definitely changed the AI logic of the mechs. These things are just nasty. Am I going to have to put my guys in the... I'm just going to have to put my guys in the smoke, really. Oh, I don't want to have to do this. These charge lancers are nasty, nasty things. Alright, well, we have more smoke, so we can do that. I'm going to move my chaps up to here. See what we can do. So we take a hit. Sarah took a hit. This is a very expensive way of doing it, but I can't really leave this. Okay, that's good. That's good. The scythers are kind of the easier thing to take on here, to be honest. I don't really want to get up into a stand-up fight with these lancers. They are just nasty. Nasty, nasty. I don't see what choice I've got here. Do we have anybody with Insanity Lance? Insanity Lance would be really good, but I don't think I've got any left. Let's have a quick look. No. Smoke pop. Really? Somebody's got a pump shotgun on them. Okay, thanks. Yeah, problem. Scythers are gone. We've just got these 5 lancers and a centipede left. How much is this affecting people? Let's have a quick look. Find a man. Kelsey Tanner, you'll do. -22 now. We can't leave it. We've got to deal with this somehow. But luring them away from their ship is difficult. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split my guys up. Melee troops are going to go up here. Everybody else is going to come down around. We're going to get into a gunfight. So, It's not ideal. This is not how I want it, but I lack any better ideas here, if I'm being quite honest. So let's move the guys up here. So they can take a pop at Lexi. What's the range on these things? No. All right, let's get some smoke down. Who's got some smoke? Stephen. So Stephen's going to come out. He's going to pop some smoke about here. He's going to carry on to over here. Everybody else, meanwhile, is going to come through and arrange themselves around about here. So everyone's in cover. I'll micromanage this momentarily. This is just ugly. Absolutely ugly. Sarah's moving very slowly because she's been shot in the leg, right? Yeah. What's the range on her guns? She can actually stay here and cover. There, ideally. That's it. Okay, Kuro, you get set up. It's not how I want to play this at all, but I don't have a massive amount of choice, kind of out of options really. You can pop some smoke too. Make it a bit easier. So everyone's firing now, apart from Lexi, who's got a chain shotty, so that's completely understandable. I'm going to leave her where she is. Sarah's getting stuck in. These guys are potentially going to be able to come round now. As soon as we've thinned it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5. Yeah, okay. Oh, damn. At least they hit Kuro. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus fire. So everybody apart from Lexi, Stephen, we need to focus fire because we're just going to be here all day otherwise. Attack that one, that one, that one, and then that one. I'm going to bring in the melee troops. Attack that one, that one, that one. Okay. Good. Focus fire. One down. Beautiful. 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 This is good. This is good. Come on, guys. Attack this. 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 Oops. Super. Right. You guys attack Centipede and then this guy. Sarah, it's going to move up. Let's get in range. Right, in fact, Sammy, run onto this one. And Tanner, you get Centipede engaged. As soon as they're engaged, I'm going to stop firing. Daniels, what are you doing, dude? Dude. Oh, that's because you're out of range. Ah, no, not Daniels. Daniels gets cover. What's your armour's kind of alright. Get behind the tree. Get behind the tree. Okay. Right, they're engaged. These guys move up. Move up, move up, move up. Lexi took a hit from, I think, her own side. Yeah, Wheeler and Shadow both hit Lexi. Lexi's not 420%. Oh wow, that's hellish amount of. Good grief, Lexi. How fast are you moving? 2.33. Go back. Go 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 go. Daniel, stop firing. Get up. Move up. You shouldn't even be thinking about firing. There we go. Beautiful. You're down. Right. You guys attack. You guys move up. Beautiful. Sarah, stop firing. You can go. You guys can go. Ah, no. That's not really what I had in mind at all. Yeah. Okay. Kuro, hang on a sec. What state are you in? They're okay, I guess. Just move up. Just move closer. If you're going to fire, just move closer. Beautiful. All of you, fire at this thing. Right. Well, that was messier than I anticipated. Actually, it wasn't. I knew it wasn't going to go brilliantly. Lots of cuts and bruises. That is okay. It's okay. It's manageable. I think we did all right under the circumstances, so everyone can go. What I need everyone to do now was everyone. Why are you moving back down to here, guys? Oh, is that because I fenced it off? I think I fenced it off in terms of zoning. Let me just do that, and then you can take a more direct route back again. Do some hauling while you're here. Very grand. Excellent. Well done. All right. We need to get some hospital beds set up. So let me just change a few of these to be medical. So let's just change that one and that one. So more unowned beds. Yeah, there's one there. I'll make that medical. Make these medical as well. There you go, beautiful. Alright, let's patch them up. We have some medicine. In fact, we've got more than some. We've got 38 herbals, and we've got a little bit of the really good stuff as well, which I'd rather not use. Taking a beating from somebody who broke. We got to them in time. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Manageable. At least the mechs have gone from the map now. That's the main thing. Smoke is actually quite effective. I'll have to bear that in mind. Alright. So just taking stock of the situation in terms of everybody's sort of health needs. We've actually got 3 people who've actually had their left eyes torn out, cut out, shot out, which is interesting. Paolo has a peg leg, so we need to get a prosthetic leg on that. And Sarah has a wooden hand on her left side. So lots of left side damage. I have to turn them round. So yeah, we're going to need a prosthetic for Paolo and a... I'm not sure if taking off Sarah's wooden hand and replacing the whole arm with a prosthetic is going to improve things. I need to look that up. Seems a bit extreme. I need a wooden hand, guys. Okay, we're going to chop your arm off and replace it with a prosthetic. Not sure if that's great. I will double check that. However, everyone else is okay. Nothing's been shot off. Lots of kind of scratches and scars and stuff, but nothing in terms of limbs missing. I suspect that some of maybe the ones that we had pass away recently maybe had those kinds of injuries, but other than that, we're in reasonably good shape. We've got a really good supply of food. We went and slaughtered a whole herd of elephants, which I'm not proud about, but it has given us lots of meat and it's not given us lots of elephant leather. We're starting to make our elephant dusters, which people are starting to wear, which is great. Built a machining table, which we're going to start making some helmets on. I mean, Griffin's wearing a flipping tribal mask, for heaven's sake. So make some couple of helmets. We are researching plate armor in order to get to flak vests, something we hadn't bothered with before for obvious reasons. As soon as we get plate armor, we can start to research flak armor, and then we can make flak vests. That's really my end goal. Dusters, flak vests, decent helmets. Makes for actually quite good armor. Hoping some rhinos appear soon. Don't appear to have any yet on the map, but that's okay. It is what it is. And other than that, everything is going pretty well. Things are growing really slowly. I don't have any rich soil anywhere near me. There's only a couple of small patches, which is a bit of a drag. There's a lot up here, but it's a long way to go to keep sowing and cutting and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to just put up with the rather slow grow time of rice. But yeah, it is what it is. I think I need to build a bigger stock room. Well, I am pleased to announce that after a period of sulking, Burns is now back on the team. Hooray! It's been a long time getting his resistance down from 20. Yeah, it's been quite fraught. In the meantime, we've had lots of mental breaks, mostly from Tony. Tony is really suffering with both her sons dying within a short space of time, as you would. Minus 40. I've actually taking her excellent steel longsword, leaving it on the floor. No, sorry, no, she had this, the Masterwork steel longsword, and I've just left it on the floor because when she goes berserk, yeah, against somebody with a Masterwork steel longsword, it's a bit messy. So I've just kept her without a weapon. Fortunately, the first of the debuffs wears off in about 9 days. Now, in the meantime, I've actually done some artwork here. I did use dev mode for this because I think it doesn't affect the game at all, but it looks quite cool, I think. Made a little bit of a kill box here. It's not amazing, but I'm not going to be here for very long. So they forced them to come through the slow, the marsh speed, 30% walk speed. We've got a little bit of a shooting area here. It's not finished yet. I need to kind of make it a bit better. But if you look at the terrain affordance, the terrain properties, we can see that actually they have to go through here. It's all very slow. They can't shortcut it. So that should give us opportunity to cut them down quite nicely. I need to stop them taking cover here, but there's a tree here. I might put some traps along here as well, just to really kind of make a point. But yeah, so we're pretty much enclosed everywhere else. I managed to avoid the bad terrain. I've had to use double thick wood where I have to cross the terrain, the weak terrain, marsh. Other than that, we're kind of good to go. We've started to make dusters for everybody in terms of the elephant dusters. A couple of rhinoceros have wandered onto the map and very kindly donated their beautiful leather skin to us as well, which is fab. So we're going to start making sort of undergarments made of the elephant and rhinoceros leather as well, just to kind of reinforce that. We are almost at the stage where we can start making flak vests, and then the two will go together very nicely. So yeah, making good progress. And I'm also pleased to announce we have our first tamed elephant. I didn't realise that actually you can try to tame elephants with no penalty if the tame fails. So that's something I've learnt new today, which is fantastic. I'm going to try to think of a good name for him. Tempted to go for the obvious one, Dumbo, but that's terrible. So any suggestions? If any of you can come up with a good name for an elephant, please do let me know, and I shall definitely implement it, because I can't think of any. I'm not very good at thinking up names. Okay, so we got a drop-in from Kyoshi's Revolvers. That looks like an awfully big raid. I didn't think my colony wealth was that high. I don't really have much. I suppose these things, I guess, are costing quite a bit. I suppose. $275. I may have made too many of these. How many of these have I got? Yeah, that's probably not great, is it? Okay, well, they're dropping right in here by the looks of it, on the outside, which I guess is a good thing. But it's going to be messy. I think they're dropping in here. It's mostly probably in here as well on the corner. There's going to be setting fires. Now, I've turned most of my base into stone, especially on this side. There's a few bits that I've missed that's still metal. Not many, mostly in this kind of northwestern corner. Also, yeah, over here as well. But other than that, and this whole area is obviously not good either. Okay, well, this is going to be fun. I'd rather they dropped inside, then you can kind of hand-to-hand them straight away, but I have to work out what I'm going to do here. I might assemble everybody here and choke point them at this spot, but from the outside. Don't know. At least, I'll tell you what I do need to... Tony's broken, isn't she? Damn. Trozo needs to pick up that straight away. Okay. Right, let me think about this. I'll be right back. Do you know, think about it. I think the best thing to do is choke point them here and here. Because they're going to split. Some are going to come around, some this way. So I think that's probably the right thing to do. Let's get everyone up. I'm going to take Trozo off for now because Trozo's getting their sword. Everybody else... Oh, we've got people in the field as well. Oh, that's terrible. That's quite terrible, actually. Bapkins and Griffin are out. Yeah, they're doing hunting. What's Bapkins up to? Bapkins is... Are you cleaning, Bapkins? Hunting tortoise. Right, okay. Right, that's problematic. Let me deal with those guys separately. So, Paolo, I need you to come to here and then here. Bapkins, similarly, come to... I'm now paying for my lack of doors in the north section. I didn't even notice I hadn't got any doors in the north. That's terrible. Come to here and then to here. I need you guys together. And Griffin... Yeah, I'm going to walk all the way around. That's rubbish, isn't it? Griffin, come to here. You might be quite useful if you come to here, I think. Let's just move you to there. Let me just make a note here. I just want to stick some doors in the top. Let me just make a note. I'll make a big pink... At least I know what it means. Right, that's that dealt with. Oh, 3 components. Let's deal with that. Right, that's 3 outside. Okay, everybody who's inside, apart from Troy, I'm really hoping Tony doesn't pick up any bads from this. Also, there's another relationship here. So Lexi's drifter husband, Nizaya, that means Lexi's going to be miserable after he gets dealt with. Right, everybody in here. I don't have a lot of people, do I? Good grief. All right, let's see what we got. That's a lot of drop pods. That's a lot of drop pods. 26. Good grief. Daniels doesn't seem to be moving very quickly. I don't know how much time we have. We've got 6 people inside already. That's terrible. Sammy, get up in the grill. Lexi, take cover with a shotgun. Wheeler. This is not very good, is it? Not very good at all. Of course, the pants down. So Trozo's picked up his sword. That's good. You get in here. Come in. These guys are working their way around. That's fine. Kuro. Kuro's a little bit further off. I'm a bit concerned about that. Let's move Kuro into here and then go here. Stephen. Stephen, stay up there. No, in fact... Is this count as being built yet? Can you fire around the corner here? I'm not convinced. Let's put you there. What's the range on this? Comfortably in range. Okay, go there. In fact, lay down some fire from the top. I don't think you'll make it round in time. Again, the lack of doors on this side. Really paying for that now. Okay, let's kind of do that. Sarah's moving down. Tony, just don't wander outside, dude. That would be very bad. Okay, these guys are returning. This is good. These 3 outside. I think I've got everybody else. Yeah, by the looks of what I have. Let's move it slowly. Is Daniel's going to make it in? Good. Oh, okay. They're armed with Tut. So that's both good and bad. I thought Kyoshi's revolvers wasn't tribal. They look like they're tribal. But they're not tribal. Interesting. So because there's numbers, they're not well armed or armoured. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So Shadow. There. Sarah. There. Trozo's going to be blocker. Leave these doors open. Door open. Steel door. Claim. Hold open. Can't believe I haven't claimed that. Is that a door? It's not a door. Trozo's going to be blocker. Go there. Okay. Sammy. We've got three people who want to stab him very much. Good job that Tanner's here as well. So Sammy, come to there. Tanner, come to there. Wheeler and Daniels. Daniels, you go there and stop. And then lay some fire down. I'm hoping they don't rush Wheeler. They should rush Sammy, if I'm being honest. Let's move Sammy across a little bit. Alright. Burns. Burnsy Burns. Burns is going to go here. Got a good range on that thing. Oh, have I missed anybody? I don't think so. Okay. Good God, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's 3 who haven't even come out there. Oh, jeepers creepers. Okay. We got reinforcements coming. We do have reinforcements coming. Now, Stephen is potentially going to get rushed. It's not ideal. Sarah is moving. Now, we got Griffin coming in. We got Paolo coming in. We got Bapkins who's not going to be here for a while. Okay, let's just play this out. Okay, good. Troz, you stay there. Okay. Good start, good start. I don't want these guys to get into melee combat. Right, Sarah, I need you to be firing at Ray, and then Hercules, and then Aaron after that. Okay, don't fire at this guy. Taking a huge toll over here. This is fantastic. Is anybody rushing Stephen? They are rushing Stephen. Kind of what I expected. Melee attacking Stephen. How fast are these guys? 3.84, 3.39. Stephen is 3.36. I'm tempted to bring Mr. Elephant in here. I've saved zone the elephant up here, but maybe the elephant can help out. I'd rather not throw away an elephant in combat, but I don't think they've got weapons which are really going to hurt that much. Stephen's going to need a hand. If I put Stephen... That's what I'm going to do. If I zone, expand that area, animal safe, make it that, and then clear that area, animal safe, and I move that out. Is he going to wake up? He's not going to wake up. He's sleeping. It always happens when they're sleeping, doesn't it? I might... They're not that fast. I might run Stephen around, actually. Okay. Oh, hell, there's a queue of them. Okay. So, Shion here is melee attacking Burns, who is... Got a melee attack Shion, really. Have we got anybody who can help out? Yeah, Tanner. Tanner's free. Tanner, go melee attack Shion. That relieve the pressure here. Shadow, I need you to be firing kind of along here, really. I wonder... The spin up time on the miniguns takes quite a long time. So just fire at Cake. Cake? Really? You might hit the others. Trozo, hold the line, dude. Hold the line. You are all we've got until Sammy's freed up by killing Andy here. And then we can move. This guy's trying to batter the door down. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Right, he's down. Tanner, Sammy. Sammy, move over. I need you to hear. Where the hell are these guys going? Melee attacking uranium mini turret. Right. Splendid. Okay. Stephen's making a move for it. Griffin's still coming in. Where's Paolo? Okay, so we need a door here, don't we? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Good grief. Oh boy. Hang on. Let's make a door in here. Right, okay. Is that door going to hold 60? I shouldn't have put a wooden door in, should I, really? Alright, never mind. Never mind. Andy's definitely down. Oh no, where did he come from? What? Sammy, smack him. Right, you guys. Lexi, you... yeah, no, actually, Lexi, I want you up here. Chain shotty at close range would be very effective. Daniil and Wheel, I don't want you firing from back here. I want you to be moving up to here. Actually, to here, it's fine. He's dead, good. Burns put him down. Nice one, Burns. Good work, good work. Tony has wandered outside and is now going to pay for it. Ugh, Tony, you're such a chump. Stephen is running like heck. Yeah, he's slightly slower than Lane here, which is a real shame. But I think I've done the right thing. Then Kuro is wisely just kind of chilling his boots here. In fact, I might get Kuro to come out to the top here and give Stephen some cover. How are we doing inside here? This area looks to be quite clear. You just have to chop up Hercules, and I think we're done, then we can move these guys out. What's Henry doing? Henry's melee attacking Stephen as well. Okay, that's fine. Right, they're down. Excellent. They've Trozo's done an absolute blinder of a job. That's good. Tony's getting messed. These guys are going to go after the uranium mini turret. That's fine. Oh, ooh, good point actually. That's fine. Paolo, you take... You sit here, my friend, actually. You don't need to be in cover because they're all melee. You just wait for them to come around. It's going to be fine. Has somebody gone down? Constantly needs rescue. Sammy's gone down. Because... Oh, Tanner? Oh yeah, blunt weapon. Okay. Melee attack diver. Diver, I think, is outstayed his welcome. Melee 9. Okay. Right. Okay, fine. Tanner will take care of diver. Okay, this is good. We're firing from inside here. I'm kind of good with this. Everyone here can move up. Sarah, go to there. Burns can move up one as well. Tony's been beaten to death. And there goes our best medic. Well, again, I couldn't do anything about Tony, unfortunately. She wandered outside. Gutted about Tony, considering all the effort we went to get her back. Oh, Tony, you had such good stats. Oh, that's savage. Another one bites the dust. Good grief. How many are we down to now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Well, sorry, Tony. I did try and help, but we just couldn't get you in time. If you weren't broken, that's another person I've lost. Barbara Kenza as well, because they were broken. Okay. All right. Let's just deal with what we got here. Tanner, put this dude down as fast as you can, please. I would appreciate if you don't go down. If you go down, we've got problems, but you're okay. You're fine. You're looking good. You're looking good. Right, they've changed their mind by the looks of it because Tony's gone. And we are going to mess you up, quite frankly. Paolo's going to start taking little pot shots. Perfect. Now, where's Bapkins? So Bapkins is now coming into range. Let's put Bapkins there so I don't forget to do something with him. Griffin has come in as well. And again, I'm wishing not for the first time. Oh, here we go. That I had a door on the bit further up. So he decides to attack the elephant. Okay. The elephant is melee attacking Chewie. Good. Go on, elephant. Put him down. I'm going to give him a name at the end of this. MVP or Beast or something. Something to commemorate. Stephen. Right, Stephen, I need you to melee attack Lane. Kuro, I need you to fire at Lane. That will free Stephen up and then they can both be putting rounds down range. Okay, so we got that. Right. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Good job. Good job, everybody. Looks like the elephant crushed Chewie. Mauled Chewie's good. Good. They're all gonna die. I'm not letting a single one of them leave. Kuro, smack him up. Don't know where you think you're going. Paolo. Now, which way are they fleeing? They're all fleeing to the left here by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm not having that. Not having that at all. Tanner, come out. You guys, go outside. Everybody dies. As much as we can. Tanner, pick him up. Actually, it's a good point. Who's the relationship? Because if I can avoid killing them, that'd be good. Naziah, husband of colonist Lexi. I hope Naziah's not dead already. Nizaya may well be dead already, quite frankly. Nizaya. Oh dear. He's not on the list. That's actually not good news. Where's Nizaya? It's Nizaya. Oh, Andy's still alive by the looks of it. Sammy's down. Okay, we'll get to Sammy. Where's Nizaya then? Don't know. Well, some of these guys are still alive, which is interesting. Okay, we'll come to that anyway. But Nizaya's dead. We don't know where Nizaya is. Could be one of the guys out here. I don't know. Anyway, Nizaya's dead, which means Lexi's going to have a massive debuff. Sammy's down. Steven's okay. Anyway. Beautiful. Right, kill these guys as well now, please. Just these guys are not getting out. Tanner's going to pick one of these up if he can. Let's get Carol. Tanner, don't fall down, dude. Beautiful. Come round here. Stephen, Kuro can go. Actually, see if you can get Amelia. Look, the elephant is... where's the elephant going? Oh, he's fleeing. Okay. So, Griffin, come in here. We're going to shoot Amelia. No? Okay. Let me attack Amelia. Kuro, Stefan, come here. Shoot Amelia. These guys are going to get executed, frankly. And Henry as well. Beautiful. Absolute rudeness coming and raiding my base and killing Tony. Not many of them got away, you know. Not many. I don't think any of them got away, did they? No, I don't think they did. I don't think any of them made it out of the gate. Well, that's exactly right. That's exactly what they deserve. 22 human corpses. And then there's 4 who are still bleeding out, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Well, given the circumstances, I think that went reasonably well. The only thing is we lost Tony. But that wasn't my fault. She was just wandering out when she shouldn't have. So, okay, let's have a quick look. Gumpy, what we got here? Underground, a tough, fast learner. Huh. Okay. I'm liking the cut of Gumpy's jib. Undergrounder, though, not particularly keen on Undergrounders, if I'm being honest, although the tough and fast learner are both very welcome. Diver Night Owl, good at shooting and melee, and reasonably good at construction. Okay. Shattered nose, alcohol addiction, so no. Andy, that's nothing that's too bad. Wooden hand, right hand, brawler, super immune, good at melee and construction. I think we'll grab Andy. That sounds pretty good. And what about Amelia over here? Nimble, kind, tough. She's got brawler written all over her. A little bit slow with the peg leg, but other than that, that's actually pretty nice. We've got space for 2. That's cool. So Griffin's going to capture Amelia, and somebody who's not massively banged up can capture Andy. Who's not banged up? Sarah. You can capture Andy. Oh, hang on. He's unwaveringly loyal. Did you see that? Wait a minute. Unwaveringly loyal. Yeah, that's not going to work. Not going to work. Is Amelia unwaveringly loyal as well? Oops, hang on, Griffin. No, Amelia's not, but Andy is. Okay, we're not going to waste time with Andy then. What's he wearing? A terrible parka. Okay, that's fine. Diver. That's all tut. And Gumpy is not wearing anything worth much either. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there. We've gone slightly over, so apologies for that, but I hope you agree it was worth it. That was a nice little... I've not had a drop-in base raid for a very long time. Okay, so next episode we're going to clear all this up, we're going to get them out, we're going to carry on patching ourselves up. We've almost got flak vests from research, we'll start building those, and I think next episode we're going to fit in going out here and just smacking this base up. Going to kill Culbertson and Bulbase Stream before we kind of go nomadic again. We won't have enough, unfortunately, to trade with Hedgehog's Bramble, but we will have maybe 2 or 3 elephants by that time, so we can just take our loot from these places, keep looting, and when we kill this group, we'll be friends with Purple again. But it's then quite a long way to go, so Yeah, we're not going to have another chance to trade for a very long time. Might be able to trade with the light blues, actually. Oh, we could work that. Minus 37. Okay. So if we kill this one and that one, and then come home again, we can trade with these guys because they'll be plus 40 from plus 20 and plus 20. So these guys will be neutral and they will trade with us. So rather than kill these guys first, we're going to go here, here, and then come back. Like do a bit of a road trip. That works. Okay, cool. Very good. Anyway, you take care of yourself. I'll be back with the next episode as soon as I can. In the meantime, you take care of yourself. And this is Bug, pulling the plug.